Hello everybody on YouTube land, and I'm here to talk to you about a franchise review. I'm talking about the Star Wars movies. That's right, the Star Wars movies. Like anybody on YouTube's not done a review on these films, you know, they're one of the most popular franchises of all time. And so my view doesn't really count, but I'm going to go through them anyway. All the Star Wars movies that I've seen, which is all of them. So let's start then, and I'm going to do them in an order of the way they run. I hope I get this right. So let's get started then. First Star Wars movie then, The Phantom Menace. It was the first of the reboot or a prequel, the prequel trilogy. And I remember liking it at the time. Then I went off it, and then I watched it fairly recently. And I quite liked it. I actually quite liked the first Phantom Menace movie, the first Star Wars movie, The Phantom Menace. It's not perfect, but I think the story was good. But I think the pod race went on for a bit too long, even though it is probably one of the highlights. It's still a bit too long. The acting is extremely wooden. The scripting is dull. And Jar Jar Binks is Jar Jar Binks. And the special effects, the big battle at the end is awful. It's not aged well at all. So it's a bit of a dud, but out of the prequels, it's actually my favourite. So we'll leave that one there, shall we? The second one, Attack of the Clones. I like a lot of this film, but it's badly padded out. That's the way I would look at it. The love story element of it is padded out, and it's not that greatly acted either. The acting's not improved that much. It's okay. I mean, I do enjoy it. I mean, I enjoy all the Star Wars movies. I'm being honest with you on my channel. I'm always honest on my channel. I enjoy it, but it is a bit of a slow burn. But it has good moments. That's about all I can say on it. The third film, the first half an hour is fantastic. Revenge of the Sith. First half hour, fantastic. I love it. And then it goes straight down for about an hour. Oh my god, I can't. That hour is, I can't get through it. It's so, well I can, but it is a hell of a task. I find it so dull and boring. And there's some good moments though. There's some good moments in it, and it gets better towards the end. And the lightsaber fight at the end goes on for almost 40 minutes or half an hour, whatever it is, 20 minutes. It's 50, I don't know. It's about 20 minutes long lightsaber fight. It doesn't need to go on for that long. Less is more, people. But it is probably the strongest of the three. But I don't know, that hour in the middle, oh god, it goes on and on and on and nothing really happening, and I get really bored. So it's alright though. It's not god awful, but it's just my least favourite, shall we say, even though it's one of the better of the prequels. Then we go on to A New Hope, and this is where it gets good, people, as you know. A New Hope is fantastic. It started this whole thing off, and they all thought it was going to be a flop. Well, they were wrong, weren't they? It's a brilliant film, really good story, good pace, good characters, good acting, and a good script. And it's funny, and it's entertaining, and it's definitely worth your time. Then we have The Empire Strikes Back, and oh my god, this is my favourite, I think. Empire Strikes Back is also known for being the best film, but it is the best film in the franchise. It's got so much good stuff in it. Great story and characters and script, and it's just brilliant. And it's got some metaphors in there as well. Famous "do or do not, there is no try" sort of from little Yoda. I love Yoda, and Yoda is the best as a puppet, not CGI. CGI, fuck off. Puppet Yoda is the only way forward. So anyway, I love that one. Return of the Jedi. Now, Return of the Jedi was the very first Star Wars movie I actually watched, and I loved it for the little teddy bears, the Ewoks. Oh, so cute. Oh. But now, growing up, it is the weakest of the three of the original trilogy, but it's still a very entertaining movie. Feels maybe it still holds up well. I mean, I still enjoy all three parts equally for different reasons. But yeah, they're three great films, and this is a good end. I do love it. I have a soft spot for The Return of the Jedi. It's a really entertaining film, and a great end to the trilogy. Right, so now we go on to part 7, which is The Force Awakens. I'll do all the spin-offs separately. The Force Awakens, for me, I was so excited for. When I saw the trailer, I was like, Star Wars is back. And it had been a while since we had the prequels, and I thought, they've got to do something good with this. And then J.J. Abrams was on board, and I thought, oh, great. And then you had Harrison Ford coming back, and you had Peter Mayhew as Chewbacca coming back. You had Princess Leia. Oh, R.I.P. Carrie Fisher. We miss you. And it was brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I loved it. Oh, it was so good. So good. Better than all the prequels put together. And as good, nearly, as the original trilogy. Blasphemy, I'm sure, to some people out there. But to me, I thought it was really good. And then we have The Last Jedi. Now, The Last Jedi has had so many mixed views. A lot of people love it. Hundreds of thousands of people hate it. They want it taken out of it. They don't want it to be part of the franchise. They think it's stupid. They think it's unloyal to the law or whatever. You know, whatever you want to put. People are hating it. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was really good. It wasn't as good as Force Awakens. It's a little bit too long, and some of the ideas are a bit... Okay, you went there, but you know what? I loved it for what it was. And yes, warts and all. It had its faults. I mean, Super Leia. Super Leia to the rescue. Again, R.I.P. Carrie Fisher. But it was really good. I really enjoyed it for what it was. It did have, like I said, its problems. But who doesn't like the Porgs? Quite a lot of people. But I like the Porgs. And when Chewbacca's about to eat one, and they're all looking at him, that's brilliant. Brilliant. I loved it. So, yeah. Now, Rogue One. Oh, what a great film. Great characters. Great story. Great action. Great... Oh, it's just the best. It is fantastic. Of all the new movies, that's probably my favourite. Not my favourite in the franchise, but my favourite in this particular new bunch of movies. Great story, and the ending. The ending's so dark for Disney as well. Oh, and it had the balls to go there. It really did. Oh, fantastic film. Highly recommend you watch that one. Am I missing anything? Solo. You know what? Solo also got a lot of bad reviews. Again, I loved it. It's not as good as the original trilogy. It's not as good as The Force Awakens or Rogue One, but it's an entertaining film. Good story for what it is. Good action. It's funny. It's well paced. Brilliant. It's just brilliant. I love it. I could watch it over and over, no problem. I had no issue with it. That's it. It's good. It's a good movie. The Ewoks movies. Oh, Caravan of Courage, I think it's called. Is fine, but it's crap. It's crap. I wouldn't recommend watching it. It's very good if you're about 5. Battle of Endor is a bit worse. I remember seeing it as a little kid and renting the video of it. Oh, it's worse. Because, you know, these films don't really count, but they are in the Star Wars movie universe. So they're a bit naff, these Ewok movies. They're okay. They're what? They are kind of watchable, but you got to go in knowing this is for kids. And... what else is there? Oh, they got the animated movie, the Clone Wars animated movie. That was pants. The TV series was much better, but the movie was so dull. It really wasn't that great. I'm trying to think if there's any more Star Wars movies. Not fan-made ones, they don't really count for film-wise at cinemas and DVDs and Blu-rays, etc. I can't think unless I'm blanking on any other movies that I can know of in the Star Wars universe, but I think I've gone through most of them. So if there's anything else I've missed, drop it down in the comments down below, and I will review that as well. But anyway, so there you go. There's my quick movie reviews of the Star Wars franchise. Leave me your favourites down in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video. I'm enjoying doing these videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Plenty more to come soon. Cheers.